All Seeing Eye Tarot. Here with your monthly for the month of January 2018. Shit. I did the same thing in the last recording I did. Listen, Virgo, I had lost all of your information. I did this already, so that's why you see the cards already out. But I ended up losing your information, so I have to do it again. Thank God I didn't pull the cards up. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you about the cards, and then we are going to get into the reading. Okay, so here we have the Page of Swords. We have the, what is that, Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Hierophant. The overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the Hanged Man. Now, I pulled a bunch of clarifiers down. Okay, so it's a lot of them. I don't even want to begin that. Well, I guess I can pull them up, and then we can do them over. But the story still stays the same. Listen, Virgo, and I really want to talk to you, and I want you to understand this, and I want you to really get it, because this is very similar to the earth and earth relationships, the earth and water relationships that I have been spilling, and it looks like it runs over into the new year. Okay. The song that I kept hearing in my head is called The Weeknd by SZA. And that's SZA spelled S-Z-A. Okay. I want you to go listen to that song, because that pertains to you. All right. And it's going to pertain to this reading. Okay. Now, let me tell you something. Dating in 2018, I understand, is very difficult. It's really hard to find your own man or your own woman and to just really find yourself happy. It's difficult, okay? I understand that. But there's levels to what is allowed and what is not allowed, okay? And don't get me wrong. You can do whatever the hell you want to do, okay? You want to treat people wrong, you want to sidestep and take someone's man, that's on you. You can do that, okay? But you still have to understand that there is a level of karma that will be reversed that has to come back to you when you do something like that to someone else, okay? What I'm looking at here is a Virgo woman that had some affair with Queen of Cups man, all right? Now, it's going to work differently for all of you. All of you are in different situations, okay? But I'm going to say that the Queen of Cups, the Cancer man, okay? If it's not Cancer, it could be Scorpio or Pisces, all right, Virgo? Either one, because I have both here. I have the King and Queen of Cups on board. Just as well as you could have been involved with either one of those that were involved with another water sign, all right? I feel like this individual that you were after already had a family, already had a girlfriend, and you could have knew this person, all right? So this is not something that you didn't know about, all right? The reason I say that is because you got the Page of Swords sitting right over top of you. I had seen something in the cards where Virgo and Taurus or Virgo and Capricorn were going at it. They were friends, they knew each other, and they were going at it over one man. Okay, now, the one man was probably your friends first, okay, the Taurus or Capricorn. And there was a pregnancy, a little baby that was born. Okay, now this is, I'm telling you the story because this is the way I see it. And this little baby that was born from this earth sign or water, remember I said it could be water, because this could be two water signs that are together. Because you knew this person, the friend, you knew a lot of her business, okay? So you knew that she'd been sleeping around on him and really didn't appreciate it. It's not your position to go in and break something up. It's really not, okay? It's not your position. It's not your position to tell another woman's husband about them being unfaithful. And you did that. Most of you did, okay? Not all of you, but most of you did, okay? I'm speaking to the masses that are in this situation, because this wouldn't keep coming up if it wasn't an issue that Spirit wanted me to talk about. Because it came up for the divine partnerships, as well as some of the, this could be used I did this month. So it's here, and it's like not going anywhere. It's 45 women to one man. Absolutely. It's very difficult to get your own man. I understand that. Okay. But you have to have dignity about yourself and going after that man. Because what you don't realize is that man loves that woman. Okay. He's in a relationship with her because he loves her. All right. And this looked like this had something to do with children. All right. That's why I'm bringing it to your attention. Because it looks like he already had children with this woman. And she may have stepped out of the marriage or the relationship and screwed someone else. Or it could be two friends that are fighting over a married man already, and he doesn't belong to neither one of you. Okay? But you did something, Virgo. You did something to throw your friend under the bus, or just really hurt their feelings, okay? And it broke them up. So this relationship, your friend and that water sign is not together, okay? And you found yourself pregnant by this person. Sounds really fucked up, but this is what's happening in Virgo, okay? Now, the problem is, people want to know, how is this going to happen? How is this going to go down? Well, first of all, first and foremost, I have a 7 of Swords in the middle of the 6 of Pentacles. This is riding each other, okay? So this talks about the person that he was with originally was a karmic partner. When you intervene and told that that baby was not his, he hooks up with you, and then you're really having this baby. And that's true. The baby that you're carrying in your belly, if you're pregnant, Virgo, is really this man's baby. The other girl, however, it's not his child. Okay? Because I'm looking at a man who only has 2 kids. 2 children. All right? That are biologically his. So that's how you know if I'm talking to you. All right? 2 kids that are biologically his within this little triangle. Okay? So it could be he has a baby with a past wife, a past lover, and then yours that's coming. But it wasn't your friend's. All right? Because you intervene into this karmic situation, this man will go AWOL on you. Have the 8 of Wands and the King of Cups. He will go AWOL because he's still hurt over this situation. All right? So you will probably raise this child alone. I mean, of course, with child support, but you're not going to get that man that way. Okay? It's called getting into a karmic situation by default, meaning that you weren't supposed to be in that karmic situation, but of course you have free will. So when you intervene into something, then you can't blame spirit when it doesn't work out the way you want it to work out. Okay, that's just not the way to go about someone that you want to get involved with. And I'm looking at somebody who's not really spiritual, that doesn't really understand, how can I put it, like the code of ethics behind divinity and divine partnerships. Okay, you don't have a clue about that. You just looked at a person that was attractive to you, or maybe had some money or whatever, and you was trying to get what someone else had, that you seen that she was taking advantage of. Okay, you can live this life the way you want to live this life. There's no rules here. So, it's just that you have to deal with the reaction to the action that you take. Okay, I'm gonna beat these cards down because I know that's what they're trying to tell you. And those of you Virgos that are pregnant and you're asking about this other person, you want to know, is he coming back, or are you going to be in a relationship? I'm going to be honest, no. Another thing I see is that the Hangman being here, this is, see, it's like divine has their hand on this situation. So the man that both of you women were fighting over, the one woman was his karmic partner. She's no longer the karmic partner. It looks like you're now the karmic partner because you interrupted. However, he doesn't belong to neither one of you. So he has a life partner or a twin flame that he should be aligning for. Okay? So when you see the Hangman here, you know that there's nothing you can do to actually pull this person to you because Spirit is interrupting this. That's what that Hangman means. Okay? There's a greater power in charge. All right, so let's go into the Page of Swords. Page of Swords, please. The Wheel of Fortune. Tell me more. The 6 of Wands. Tell me more. and the Seven of Wands. Okay? So, these three cards on the Page of Swords. Like I said, it was interrupting a cycle that was already spinning. So now, this wheel is going to go backwards. Even though it's a victory because you're birthing a child. And originally, the baby had to come out. So, if it didn't come through you and it wasn't the other woman's baby, it was going to come out with someone else anyway. So, it's good that you are having the baby. But you do have to understand that the baby is karmic. Okay? It's a karmic baby. The Seven of Wands here, this is them pushing you away. Okay? They're pushing you away. Even though it's a victory that you had the child, this is going to be a problem. Go into that Seven of Wands, please. Well, I know the cards, guys. So, you know, you get mad at me and be like, oh, she fucking bitch. Listen, Linda. Okay, I know the cards. The Knight of Wands and the Four of Swords. Really quick sexual experience, sexual affair. Now he done went AWOL. He's not talking to you. He's not answering your messages because it was a fling. You caught him at a vulnerable moment. Like I said, some of you threw the other woman under the bus. You should leave her. You shouldn't be with her. You need somebody to appreciate you. And then he got in your underwears, and then he made a baby with you, and now he went AWOL on you. So this is a situation to where you're probably going to have to sue him for child support in order to get his attention. Okay. Let's go to the Seven of Swords. The Four of Wands and the Six of Cups. So the same cards are coming out. Okay. Now I'm going to beat this down because this Six of Cups represents the fact that he has two children, like I said. Okay? And a home. It looks like he was building with someone. Okay? On the Seven of Swords, now remember, we are interrupting the Six of Pentacles. This baby, this second child, was necessary. It had to come out. It wasn't with the woman that he was with. So the Seven of Swords says, I snuck in and broke that shit up. Okay? And that's all good and dandy. You could deal with that. But you have to understand, this wasn't your karmic partner originally. So therefore, it's kind of like you had the karmic baby and now you broke the family up. But you still don't win that way. Okay? Six of Cups. Let's beat that down. Now, this could even be a man who had two children with the same woman or whatever, you know. Maybe he had two children by the woman that you sidetracked. The Nine of Wands and the Seven of Swords. You broke up a cycle. He kept going back and forth to this woman. And this is on the Six of Cups. He kept going back and forth to this woman. He probably believed that one of these kids was his. And it wasn't. Okay? It wasn't. And you interrupted. I mean, I don't know no other way to say it. That is what these cards are saying. You interrupted. Let's see. The Eight of Wands with the King of Cups says he goes AWOL. You don't hear from him for a while. You don't get to talk to him, even though he's the father of your baby. All right. Let's go into the Queen of Cups. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Tell me more. The Eight of Cups. Tell me more. I'm nippy because you know. Damn, I just dropped the card, Linda. What the fuck? You know what I need for 2018, guys? I need bigger space. Because I can't be squeezing down here trying to find these fucking cards. I keep falling on the floor. Where'd it go? Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. The Devil. Alright, so. This Knight of Cups. That's an individual who is, well, I'm going to say he didn't love the girl that, well, he loved her. How could I put it? He loved the girl, but it was shallow. The relationship was shallow. Okay? And he's walking away from that situation. The other woman, whoever she is. Let me see if I can get a read on her. He walked away from that situation to move into the devil energy. Let's look. Well, no. Because he could have walked away from the situation and the relationship was kind of toxic anyway. Okay, go into that Eight of Cups. Let's see. The Three of Cups. So this is him dating multiple women. The Empress. All right. I think he has a wife, I'm telling you. I think he has a wife and he was still creeping on his wife with other women. So it might be a wife and you two. Friends. Go into the devil. Let's see. Here we go. The Four of Cups and the Emperor. All right. And what is it that he does not want? Go to the Four of Cups. Strength. The Death card and a Magician. That's that baby situation. He found out that that baby wasn't his. So he probably went to court over that child after he got involved with you or after you put the bug in his ear or whatever the fuck you did, Linda. Or it could even have been, maybe you didn't sidetrack your friend. Maybe you didn't throw her under the bus. But you were waiting for him to end with her. And as soon as he ended with her, you jumped on it. It'd be anything like that. You jumped on it. Yeah, see, this is some shit amongst friends, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, that Three of Cups running up against that Empress. Two friends. One of them had a baby by him, and it wasn't his baby. And the other one, you, are having a baby by him. I think the Virgo woman is his child. If you're Virgo out there and you are pregnant, you got a water sign, you're pregnant by him. This is his kid, okay? So those of you that always want paternity tests, I do paternity tests, but I'm telling you, if you're a Virgo, this is his child, okay? But, I mean, I guess it's going to work differently for all of you. All of you didn't throw your friend under the bus. Some of you just knew about a man being married and knew that he was unfaithful. But I still feel like, I still got this feeling of, okay, let's just say that you didn't throw the friend under the bus, okay? Let's just say, but this is still about two bitches that know each other, okay? I'm going to keep it 100 with you. Some of you have not thrown your friend under the bus, okay? Some of you just, you both like the same guy. Maybe your friend, it was her childhood sweetheart, okay? And they kept having a cycle of getting back together and breaking up, getting back together and breaking up, that sort of thing. And she had a child by him. And then he finds out that she cheated. And he goes for a paternity test and finds out that the baby ain't his. Now, you were the friend that was coming around them. You know what I mean? So you know that that was her man. That's her bae. That's bae, you know? And as soon as he break up with her, you try to slide in his DMs. And then y'all hook up and you end up getting pregnant. Okay? So some of you didn't do anyone wrong. Some of you just hooked up with your friend's ex-boyfriend. Fuck, I don't know what else to say. You know what I'm saying? And you ended up pregnant. All right? You ended up pregnant. Or they ended up pregnant. Because this could work either way. I feel like it's Virgo that's pregnant. I honestly do. I really do. I feel like it's Virgo that's pregnant and the friend may have been another earth sign. It may have been a Taurus or Capricorn. And then there may be a water sign that's involved in this as well. Maybe he's originally married to someone. Okay? If it's not a water sign, then he's married. And y'all are fighting about a married man that doesn't belong to neither one of y'all. And then you end up pregnant by him. Okay? Or maybe she never had any children by him. But you knew that he was still seeing her. And then you end up hooking up with him. And you're the one pregnant. You see what I'm saying? It's something weird as fuck like that. But there's so many Virgos. Every Virgo is not going through the same thing. But you're still in this energy. Okay? It is still, you knew. I know my friend liked you. I knew my friend dated you. I knew my friend, you were the love of my friend's life. But I liked you too. So finally I get my opportunity. I have sex with you. I get pregnant by you. Now I think we're going to be together. And he's not there. Because I think that he was really, really into your friend. Okay? And on top of that, it just seems like he was really into your friend. And he could have been really into his wife. So that's already a situation that's taken. It's already taken. So you can't really get into that. Let's go into the Hierophant, please. The Queen of Cups. Okay, tell me more. The Three of Pentacles. Okay. And the Eight of Wands. Okay, so this could be, like I said, he has to be a Cancer or Scorpio or Pisces, or he is married to a Cancer or Pisces. I'm going to tell you something. This looks like, I'm telling you, because the Three of Pentacles is to be sitting there looking at something that is already, it's like conniving. It's like you're looking at something that is already completed. If that makes sense to you. Like, it's already a relationship that have been established. And you're on the outside looking in. Okay? And even with this Eight of Wands, there's an element of, you know, both of you probably didn't even know he was fucking married. I'll just put it that way. You probably didn't even know he was married. You just thought you was dating a single man that was fucking your friend. Some shit like that. Okay? That's what I have for you, Virgo. I ain't going to beat it no more because, I mean, it's popping up the same story over and over again. Okay? I love you much, Virgo. I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that it answered your question, especially if you're asking, like, oh, we're going to be together. I'm pregnant. Da-da-da. No. I have to be real with you. No. No. Because not with this Eight of Wands and a King of Cups, even if you didn't throw nobody under the bus and you got pregnant by a water sign, there's an element of secrets that you don't know about. Okay? There's some secrets that you don't know about. He's still tied to another water sign, or he's married, okay, to another water sign. Okay? So, no. No. I don't feel that. Okay. I love you much, Virgo. Remember to like, share, comment below, subscribe, share with your friends if it's not your story. You can always hit me up for a personal reading because every story is unique and every story is different. Okay? But I'll be here for you to help you out and we'll talk about it, okay? Because maybe that's not your twist. Maybe you are pregnant and you ain't got nothing to do with none of this. But you want to know what's going on with your partner. I'm the one that you want to call. I love you much. Until next month. Thank you, guys.